fellow travelers, it's that time. Once again, it's time for this. It's time for the Psychedelicatessen right here on CHIR FM, also on Radio Gordo. And, if you don't know that already, I'll let you know once again. If you want to find the archive of this particular series, as well as many others, just head on over to Spreaker, find the Radio Gordo page, and on that page, well, it's essentially a directory to a whole bunch of different shows. There's this show, there's Popular Culture, which is the other show that I do, and Progatron, which is one of the shows that I sometimes co-host, and a whole slew of other shows, tons of content on there worth checking out. So make sure that you're checking that out. You can always, if you want to stay up to date with shows that are coming up on here or anything like that, you can follow the Psychedelicatessen Facebook page. You'll know it's this one because it gives you the updates weekly for the radio shows. I like to do a little poster. It's part of the fun that I have with this. Music decorates time, and visual arts decorate space, so it's nice to decorate a little bit of space to go with our 2 hours on Saturday night. And this 2 hour shot tonight, well, I thought it was time for us to maybe get back into something that really spawned this whole show in the first place. I have a huge love for classic garage psychedelia. This show is definitely an homage to all of that. I think there's about 40-something tracks in tonight's show, so it's short buzzsaw riffs, and we're going to get it going with Captain Beefheart and his magic band. This is Diddy Wah Diddy.
Diddy want it, diddy want, diddy want, diddy want. This little gal's as sweet as she can be. I know she's in love with me. Lovely thing, she's so pretty. She live way down in Diddy want, diddy, diddy want, diddy want, diddy want. Ain't no town, ain't no city, whoa, how they love in Diddy want, diddy. Tell Diddy want, diddy, diddy want, diddy want, diddy want.
You've seen it done, now make it work. You move around, then start to jerk. You buzz around, but you don't steam. You take a chance, don't lose a thing. You move around, you shake around. buzz around, but you don't sting. You take a chance, can't lose a thing. You move on down, you start to swing. Oh, let's jig, gang.
Like that, 3 opening songs are over. That was Nas, When I Get My Plane, The Pretty Things, Buzz the Jerk. Before that, Cap Beefheart and his Magic Band with Diddy Wah Diddy opening up the show tonight. And I gotta tell you, fellow travelers, this is one of those shows that I personally really like, have a lot of fun with it. There's not necessarily going to be a lot of familiar touchstones with this, and that's part of the fun. I mean, I love to play music that hopefully all of you out there like, and you know what, I have to tell myself that every once in a while, if I play music that I like, that I really enjoy, that I'm passionate about, that I find a certain je ne sais quoi about, who knows even if I said that right. We may live in a bilingual country, but I'm on the West Coast, and I often fail at Canada's second official language. I learn dirty words in other languages, and I really enjoy that, but that's neither here nor there. This is a music show, and yes, this is music that I really just enjoy. It's fun, it's just so visceral, youthful, and we got a set of 4 coming at us right now. The Liberty Bell standing by, the Nomad standing by, but getting it going with the Standells, maybe one of the more familiar songs, especially if you're familiar with the Nugget Spot set. This is Standell's Dirty Water.
I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you about my town. I'm gonna tell you a big fat story, baby. It's all about my town. Yeah, down by the river, down by the banks of the river Charles. Ah, that's what's happening, baby.
so near, all the truth you find is wrong. Oh, it's putting ideas and the meanings to the song. I said reality is the only thing you'll need, and to find your way.
Like tell you about my baby. You know she come around. She's about 5'4", up from her head to the ground. No, she come around here just about midnight. Make me feel so good. Make me feel alright. And her name is G L O I G L O R I A. Gloria. G L O R I A. Gloria. I'm gonna shout all night. Gloria. I'm gonna shout at every place. Comes around here just about midnight. She made me feel so good. I want to tell you, she made me feel alright. Comes walking down my street. Why don't you come up to my house? Knock upon my door, and then she call out my name. That made me feel alright. G-L-O-R-I-A. Gloria. G-L-O-R-I-A. Gloria. I'm gonna shout all night. Gloria. I'm gonna shout at every place. Gloria. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so good. It's alright. It's so good. It's alright. Wow.
Van Morrison led Them. Might have kicked out one of the earliest versions of that. The Doors off of Alive She Cried might have done the version that I've listened to the most, but that was The Shadows of Night with Gloria. The Liberty Bell, Reality is the Only Answer, was before that. The Nomads with Situation before that. Standell's Dirty Water opened up a set of 4, and compared to other shows where we've had much longer songs. 4 songs tend to blow by pretty quickly in this particular show, and it's kind of going to be the set format for the rest of it. I think as I look at my playlist here tonight, I think we only have like one set of 3. Everything else is 4 because we're going to blast through them. A couple of familiar ones in this one, maybe 3 if we really want to split those hairs. We got the Yardbirds Standing By, Heart Full of Soul, one of my favorite songs of the sort of really psychedelic period of the band. But before that, the band that had Ted Nugent in it, well before Ted Nugent became the, meme-ified version that I suppose he's become now. This is the Amboy Dukes' Journey to the Center of Your Mind.
cares behind. Come with us and find the pleasures of the journey to the center of the mind. Come along if you care. Come along if you dare. Take a ride to the land inside of your mind. Beyond the seas of thought, beyond the realm of what, across the streams of hopes and dreams where things are really not. Come along if you care. Come along if you dare. Take a ride to the land inside of your mind. But please realize you'll probably be surprised, for it's a land unknown to man where fantasy is back. So if you can, please understand, you might not come back.
get down, get down on your knees. When you're through away all of the love I gave. I got so bent out of shape. I had about all I could take. So get down, get down on your knees. You doubt my word about things I heard people saying. You drag my name through the dirt and shame, and now you want me staying. Get down on your knees, let me hear you say please. On your knees. Whoa, I said get down, get down, oh, get down. Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing. Wild thing, I think I love you, but I wanna know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. I love you. Wild thing, wild thing, I think you move me, but I wanna know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. You move me.
That's used to play the solo in that particular song falls into an interesting category depending on what generation you're in. If you're in an older generation, perhaps you know the ocarina as the instrument that played the solo in the Trogs' Wild Thing. If you're of a more recent generation, perhaps you know it as the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. To be perfectly honest, I'm kind of in between those generations, yet I straddle both of them with an awareness of both, so you're welcome. You know that instrument was an ocarina. There was an Ocarina of Time video game, and the troglodytes that they were decided to use an instrument as old as an ocarina to play the solo. The Underdogs, Get Down on Your Knees before that. Of course, we had some Yardbirds, Heart Full of Soul before that. The Amboy Dukes, Journey to the Center of Your Mind opened up that set of 4. If you're just tuning in, this is the Psychedelicatessen right here on Cheer FM and on Radio Gordo. If you're listening to this online at some point in the future, well, that means you've made the effort to find this show and you're taking the time to tune into it. And thanks. I definitely appreciate it. I know that people at Radio Gordo and CHIR FM, respectively, appreciate people tuning into the programming that we're putting out here. I mean, this is truly passion-driven music, no matter what the outlet is. I mean, nobody's making bank on it, despite this current culture's obsession with side hustles and everything like that. Yeah, this is literally a labor of love, hence the music that we're listening to tonight. Some of my favorite styles of music. You know, I was talking to friends at work the other day, and, you know, we listen to all kinds of music there, and quite often that work environment, you know, sort of inspires what I do on popular culture, which is a really fun dive through popular culture. But I was just saying, like, you know, modern music, you know, hip-hop stuff, and that is, as much as people are into it now, it's very of the moment, whereas this music, as boneheaded as it might be at times, seems to live on longer. I can't see bands 50 years from now playing whatever various hip-hop songs they are that's popular now as a cover band in a garage. Yet you're still going to get kids picking up instruments and bashing out Gloria. Maybe. I mean, there's probably a higher likelihood. Anyways, let's do some Steve Miller Band. This is Roll With It.
There's a plane going down the runway. Leave, I'd better go with it. There's a train going by the highway. Leave, I'd better roll with it. I don't know what's got into me. All I know is I've got to be free. Take
busy day. Things are different today. I hear every mother say, cooking fresh food for her husband's just a drag. So she buys an instant cake and she finds a frozen steak and goes running for the shelter of her mother's little helper. And to help her on her way, get her through her busy day. Doctor, please, some more of these. Outside the door, she took for more. What a drag it is getting old. Men just aren't the same today. I hear every mother say they just don't appreciate that you get tired. They're so hard to satisfy. You can tranquilize your man. So go running for the shelter of a mother's little helper. And for help you through the night, help to minimize your flight. Doctor, please, some more of these. Outside the door, she took for more. What a drag it is getting old. Life's just much too hard today. I hear every mother say the pursuit of happiness just seems a bore. And if you take more of those, you will get an overdose. No more running for the shelter of a mother's little helper. They just help you on your way through your busy dying day. Girl, you got me down on my knees. All I got to cool these eyes is nothing but the south side breeze. Your harrowing ways could never take the dirt from me. You buy me clothes and Cadillacs and make me think they're all for free. Every time that we go out, you
causing consternation at certain culinary expositions. I suppose that was the Beef Eaters. Don't Hurt Me. I guess it's a good time they were of their time rather than this time. Otherwise, they'd be what? The Tofu Eaters? Probably wouldn't have rocked as hard. The Exotics, I Was Alone before that. The Rolling Stones, Mother's Little Helper, a nice little number about doing speed in the middle of the day to get yourself through. Steve Miller Band, Roll With It at the start of that set. I'm Randall Libron. This is the Psychedelicatessen on Cheer FM and Radio Gordo. Got the Preacher standing by with probably the most rippinest version of Bo Diddley's Who Do You Love that you're ever going to find. It stomps all over Quicksilver Messenger Service. It's what pure adrenaline and chutzpah and a punkish attitude does to that song. But before we get to that one of the big bands of the garage psych scene, at least they were sung many praises by Lester Bangs. This is the Count 5, Psychotic Reaction.
I feel so bad, 'cause you're the best girl that I've ever had. I can't get your love, I can't get affection. Oh, little girl, psychotic reaction. And it feels like this. Lonely night and day. I can't get your love, I must stay away. Well, I need you, girl, by my side. Oh, little girl with the light and the right now. I can't get your love, I can't get satisfaction. Oh, little girl, psychotic reaction.
smart, you'll see him looking on. He'd soon join into help, but he thinks it's all in fun. Cause he isn't colorblind, not to mention no one's fool. He knows how things should be, but he ain't out to change no rules. His eyes can't see like you and me. His voice can't speak, but only shriek. His brain is like jelly, his muscles they are stiff. He's persecution, persecution, persecution Smith. You can't walk down the street no more without him walking by. You can't go to sleep at night without hearing him cry. You can't read a newspaper without reading about him. You can't escape him in the crowd, for he will be among them. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere now. He's found uptown and underground. In Watts, California, you know who he was with persecution, persecution, persecution Smith. When you finish with your ideals and you finish with your dreams, when you've finished your crusading and no longer hear the screams, when you're finished trying to picture a world with people free, when you've finished looking up and the down is all you see, then make your goal the first foxhole and hide your head beneath your bed. Cause you won't be alone, my friend, you know who you'll be with persecution, persecution, persecution Smith.
Other big song. We're talking We Ain't Got Nothing Yet. I have to tell you, fellow travelers, I had to force myself to not play Tobacco Road. It's my favorite Blues Magoos track. I think I find only the slightest of reasons to really work that into a show like this one. I said, no, I need to play the other one this time around, and so that's what we heard. Bob Seger and The Last Herd with Persecution Smith before that. The Preachers with that throat-tearing version of Who Do You Love before that. Count 5, Psychotic Reaction at the opening of that set of 4. Coming up next, we're going to get into the only 3-song set of the night. Maybe this is a slightly weirder set as well. We have Ho, Sons of Belial, standing by. Before that one of my favorites of the psychedelic scene, a band that, I sing their praises every single time that I include them in the show. I can't really say enough about the 3-album run of Part 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Don't ask me why it wasn't cohesive. I don't know. All I know is these 3 albums are one of the best trinities of psychedelic rock by any band you're going to find. Hands down. Hands down. And so, from the West Coast pop art experimental band, this is In the Arena.
In the arena, the crowd is restless. Tonight, one time only, 1,500 white-helmeted, gun-carrying, club-bearing policemen, the city's finest, will charge unarmed children, mothers, cripples, hippies, freaks, professors, and other peace marchers. Never before have you been able to witness so much cruelty, live and in color, in the privacy of your own room.
Peaceful people offering opinions, protesting what you sincerely know is wrong. Be ready, you will probably be beaten. You will probably be arrested and questioned. Your beliefs will be twisted, your rights will be forgotten. Be ready, be ready. You will probably be beaten.
Sister, beware of the sons of Belial. You'd better come to aid
floating on the air, never seem to care. Worries have they none. See them drift upon the breeze, dandelion sea. Blow them and they're gone, flying to the sun. Come and be with me. There the air is always clean, dandelion sea. Tell the time for you. 12 o'clock or noon, it's still true. I know it's true. Up above the tree, looking down on leaves, birds fly by my side. People look up hopelessly, a dandelion sea. Staring down June, but that band was called July, and despite us only looking at June and that band being called July, I have seen the titular subject of that song floating around a little bit already. From July we had Dandelion Seeds, Poe with Sons of Belial. Before that, the West Coast pop art experimental band, one of my favorite monikers of the psychedelic scene. They played in the arena. Fellow travelers, this is Psychedelicatessen on Cheer FM and Radio Gordo. This next song, well, I mean, it makes me think of the 80s movie with those little creatures that multiply when you throw water on them, but I don't think that these guys are those guys. This is Gremlins, Blast Off.
I feel a twinge of hesitation. See my destination.
As the light of the sunrise nears, I hate to think what went on in here. Reassemble my shattered mind before the eyes of another kind. Alternatives I found, but they just can't be found. Decorations from the past create an optical sound. Impulses through my brain, but still the thought remains. Look in the mirror, see the image stares at me. Alternatives I found, but they just can't be found. Differentiations from the past create an optical sound. Alternatives I found, but they just can't be found. Differentiations from the past create an optical sound.
Well, here comes baby, walking high. Everything in the world has passed her by, and she don't care. Life of happiness, a search that never ends. Loneliness and heartache are
grains of sand through the fingers of my hand. Falling grains are just like dreams. I wish I could understand. We're standing face to face near the fireplace in a room I know I've never seen before. Purple lights, violet lights, scarlet flames. I speak your name, I touch your hand, and then you're gone once more. Like a million grains of sand through the fingers of my hand. Falling grains are just like dreams. I wish I could understand. Your eyes so soft and blue that I once knew, like a dazzling light within a pool of liquid night. But when I reach for you, you disappear, then reappear through shades of blue. I thought of you till you're out of sight. Like a million grains of sand through the fingers of my hand. Falling grains are just like dreams. I wish I could understand. I'll hold on to each fragment and lament, although it's just a theme within a dream a moment long. And I wish I never wake so I can't see your face forever till the end of time when all is gone. Like a million grains of sand through the fingers of my hand. Falling grains are just like dreams. I wish I could understand. Like a million grains of sand. 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 Like a million grains of sand.
It's 1967 New York freak action right there. The freak scene, Million Grains of Sand, followed up Dragonfly, She Don't Care. The Human Expression, Optical Sound was before that. The Gremlins lifted everything off with Blast Off at the start of that set. Next up on the show, well, I mean, we maybe checked out something from the New York scene circa 67, so we're going to go to, well, the LA scene circa 66 for this next one. The band is Love, and I would have to say this is probably one of their biggest singles that they did. I mean, it was fairly regional at the time. Arthur Lee, the head, member of Love, the sort of the leader, Mr. Love Supreme, whatever you want to look at him as, didn't want to tour outside of Southern California. The band maybe could have been a lot bigger than they were. There is the Forever Changes concert that came out, what is it? I think we're looking at a number of years ago now. I've seen the DVD. Great performance, so, luckily he stuck around long enough to get out and play some of that stuff. But this song that we're going to listen to isn't off of Forever Changes. It's goes back to, like, Da Capo period, and I've heard everyone cover this right on up to Alice Cooper doing kind of a cheesy 80s pseudo new wave version of it. This one still rips a heck of a lot better. This is Love, 7 and 7 is.
When I was a boy, I thought about the times I'd be a man. I'd sit inside a bottle and pretend that I was in a can. In my lonely room, I'd sit my mind in an ice cream cone. You can throw
sleep, spirits from the deep. They come to me, spirits from the grave, without a soul to save, the spirits from the grave. They come to me, spirits of the trees, they grow upon the leaves, the spirits of the trees. They come to me, spirits of the air, foul and black, not fair, spirits of the air. The kinds of new water spirits hateful, ships and bathers faithful, water spirits hateful. The kinds of new spirits of profound death, they glide with noiseless breath, spirits of profound death. The kinds of the spirits of heat and fire, destructive in your ire, spirits of heat and fire. Be kind to
just in case you wonder why I'm feeling blue. There's no need to ponder, it's all because of you. I'm sitting home, sitting on my own. I'm waiting for you to come back, knowing that you won't. Just in case you wonder, baby, where I'm at, I'm in the basement yonder, counting all the rats. I'm sitting at home, sitting on my own. And I'm waiting for you to come back, knowing that you won't. Now I said yeah. Just in case you're wondering what I'm gonna do, you don't have to wonder, I'm really gonna fix you. Sitting at home, sitting on my own. I'm waiting for you to come back, knowing that you won't. Well, you don't have to wonder, baby, I'm all alone. You don't have to wonder, baby, I'm here at home. I'm sitting on my own. Stop and talk, so you might as well forget it. I got a ride, I got a catch, I'm going home. It's been a long, long time since I've been there. Maybe I won't like you, baby, but you can't keep me here. I got
she knew I was here with you. I'm gonna pack my bag 'cause I got traveling to do. I gotta ride, I gotta catch. I'm going home.
I'm not sure if they're on the bus or off the bus. Something tells me that in spirit, anyways, they could be on the bus. That was the Griffs, and they managed to catch a ride. Yeah, okay, that was kind of awkward. The Griffs Catch a Ride closed up that set of 4. They came after Ugly Duckling, just in case you wonder. Yeah, I'm not saying that in terms of what band it was. It was the song called Just in Case You Wonder. The Troll, A Winter Song, was before that. Love, 7 and 7 is at the opening of that set. Got a little bit fuzzy on that set of 4 tracks, and you know what? I like that sort of mid-60s fuzz guitar. It's hard to replicate that nowadays, and very few bands do, and when they do, they just seem to do it too self-consciously. I don't always hear bands, like modern psych bands, that catch the same energy even though they do all the right moves. You know what I mean? I guess it's one of those things, time, place, and it's hard to recreate the magic. Anyways, this is The Outside In. You Ain't Gonna Bring Me Down to My Knees. At least that one's standing by. Let's do this one first. Knightsbridge, Make Me Some Love.
Touch me, things you show me mean so much to me. Make me some love. Make me some love. Oh, make me some love. Turn me on, girl. Midnight hour, come on stronger from your power, make me some love.
on my knees. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You can talk all you want as the time goes by. As I said, you can even break down and cry. Then keep your head, lose your mind. Gonna find even if you tease that you ain't gonna bring me down on my knees. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You better know me while the moon is bright. 'Cause soon the day's gonna red but night. And you can laugh, you can cry, and you can say please, but you ain't gonna bring me down on my knees. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't bring me down. 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 Don't bring me down.
The time is the future, a place anywhere. Close your eyes for a moment and pretend you are there. Some guy called Big Daddy calls the shots in this world. A man needs a permit to take out a girl. That's the way it might be if you and me won't fight to be free by 1983. Hate is a virtue. Love is insane. They call you by number. You don't have a name. But Big Daddy tells you everything's fine. You're living in misery. They've turned off your mind. That's the way it might be if you and me won't fight to be free by 1983.
naked feet that dance across the floor. Eyes full of madness, hiding the sadness there. Writing a love that's destined to go nowhere.
Another set of 4 songs with another slice of 67 New York psychedelia. That was the Devil's Anvil with Misirlu, a classic sort of traditional song out of the Middle East. Dick Dale, surf rock, surf guitar king. He, of course, did probably one of the most memorable versions of that one. Devil's Anvil laying down their sort of more subdued take of that classic cut. Marcus with 1983 before that. The Outside In, You Ain't Gonna Bring Me Down to My Knees before that. Make Me Some Love by Knightsbridge opened up that particular set. And now, fellow travelers, let's see, as I'm counting what we have ahead of us, we are at our final set of the night. So we've got another 4 blasting at us before we wrap things up with the final song. This set is kind of a mixed bag, and it features the Nickel Bag 3 songs. And before that, we've got the Basement Wall, and opening it up with Eric Burden and the Animals. Although I suppose at this point they were just basically known as the Animals, as there hadn't been quite the lineup shakeups yet. This is the Animals, Don't Bring Me Down, right here on the Psychedelicatessen on Radio Gordo and Cheer FM.
I feel I'm nothing in your eyes. It makes me feel like giving up, because my best just ain't good enough. Girl, I want to provide for you and do all the things that you want me to, but oh no. How give as well as take. One thing I need is your respect. One thing I can't take is your neglect. More than anything, I need your love. Then troubles are easy to rise above.
Here I go. Here I go. Oh, 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 you gotta get me to the world on time. You gotta get me to the world on time. The minute you walk in the room, I break into a sweat. My hands begin to shake so bad, can't light my cigarette. You start walking toward me and my groove comes all undone. If I could get my feet to move, I'd turn around and run. My pulse is beating faster and I'm heading for disaster. Here I go, higher, higher, here I go, higher, higher, here I go. Get me to the world on time. You gotta get me to the world on time. One kiss from you and my whole body starts acting strange. You shake up all my hormones, you put me through a change. This chemical reaction isn't easy to define. You drive me to distraction, you disturb my peace of mind. You got me spinning like a top now, and I don't know how to stop now. Is this what love's all about? Safety, I feel so without wild sensations, sweet frustrations. You get me going and there's no slowing me down. Here I go, oh, here I go, oh, oh, here I go, oh, oh.
One of the other lesser known but still big songs from the Electric Prunes, that was Get Me to the World on Time, The Nickel Bag, The Woods before that, You by the Basement Wall before that, and Don't Bring Me Down by the Animals before that. And with that set, fellow travelers, we do find ourselves now sitting here staring down the final song of the night. The honors goes to an LA band known as The Seeds. That's right, Sky Saxon's band. And, they had a really stellar first album, which I think, as much as I enjoy all of their stuff, I would have to say if you were to get one album by The Seeds and you weren't trying to be cool and have something like Web of Sound, which is a really cool second album, Mr. Farmer, great song, go for the first album. It is hard to beat this as far as being LA psychedelic garage punk music from like 1966. Features singles like Can't Seem to Make You Mine and this one. I remember hearing this one played before I saw Queens of the Stone Age in 2005. Maybe that's one of the reasons why this is always going to be a special one to me. Anyways, this is The Seeds, Pushing Too Hard.
You're pushing too hard, or pushing on me. You're pushing too hard, or what you want me to be. You're pushing too hard about the things you say. You're pushing too hard every night and day. You're pushing too hard on me. All I want is to just be free, live my life the way I wanna be. All I want is to just have fun, live my life like a pushing too hard, pushing too hard on me. Pushing too hard, pushing too hard, pushing too hard, pushing too hard.
And that's it, fellow travelers. Made it through to the other side of another edition of the Psychedelicatessen. I want to thank all of you for taking the time to tune in, whether you're listening to us on CHIR FM or on Radio Gordo, and thank you to both of those outlets as well. It's fun to just keep these psychedelic sounds going on a Saturday night. I mean, where else would you rather be but listening to this at that time? I don't know, maybe you have something else to do, but hopefully you listen to us via the podcast, sort of on-demand stream on Spreaker, on the Radio Gordo page. Anyways, next time you want a psychedelic time, we'll meet up here, same time and place. Until then, y'all be cool to one another, and we'll catch you later. Peace.